Hey guys, Ronnie Chavez here. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about parkour and free running and terminology and whether it's important and why it matters. So first off, to put it out there, I personally feel all movement is awesome. Whether you specifically do parkour or free running or dancing or basketball, whatever your sport or activity may be, I just feel learning to develop hobbies, to develop passions, and things that you enjoy that make your life more meaningful is awesome. Ultimately, it doesn't matter what you do. I just hope that everyone can find something that they love doing that can give them more purpose in life. And for me, that's been parkour and free running, learning what my body is capable of and how I can overcome physical obstacles, and not just overcome obstacles, but also learn how to do it with style, adding flair, flash, aesthetics. And this is kind of where the difference between parkour and free running comes. Now, whether that difference is important or not will be a matter of opinion, and I feel the difference isn't a huge deal. I don't think it matters whether you tell someone you're doing parkour or free running, because there's so much overlapping between them, people will get the idea of what you're doing. But what I do feel is important is acknowledging the mindset of one or the other. Now, parkour, initially the idea or the mindset is that you're learning how to overcome obstacles in an efficient manner. So if someone were chasing you, you'd know how to get from this point to the next point as fast as possible, overcoming whichever obstacles are in your path to slow down your pursuer, or if you have to climb a building to save someone, whatever it may be. Whereas free running takes the movements of parkour and other disciplines like breakdancing and gymnastics and things like that, and begins to incorporate all of them into your environment, into just a way of moving based on creativity, style, flow, personal preference, whatever it may be. So free running tends to be more immersive, tends to capture more movements. So those are the basic differences between parkour and free running. But the reason why I don't think it matters a whole lot is because they're just terms. And terms or words in a language evolve over time based on what the majority of people believe something to be. And so parkour and free running are terms to describe something that actually has been done for a much longer time than those words have been around for. If you look back thousands of years, our ancestors have been learning how to move through their environment, to hunt and gather, or to escape foes. And then people have done things like performing and stunts and things like that for centuries. And you know, that's in a sense a form of free running. So really it's all just movement that hadn't been categorized, hadn't been separated from other types of stunts or circus performing or learning how to run and overcome obstacles through your environment. That's kind of where David Bell, the Yamakasi, and Sebastian Foucan came in and kind of gave these things a separate category that they defined as l'art du déplacement, which can also be encompassing all forms of movement, the art of movement. And then things got more specific with the parkour and the free running, and eventually there just became the division between what means what. Nowadays, people just go out and do whatever and call it parkour, free running. I don't think it really matters so long as you know the reason why you're practicing parkour and free running. Are you doing it for aesthetics? Are you doing it to show off? Are you doing it for fun? Are you doing it to learn how to be strong and useful, to prepare for any situation? I don't think it matters why you practice it, but just understanding why you do will help give you a further purpose and drive to get better at what you do. So I personally practice movement. I go out, I do stunts, I do parkour, I do free running, I do tricking, and I think that's how a lot of people are. They do a combination of things, and you just gotta have fun with it. That's what it comes down to you. If anyone watching this video takes anything away from what I'm saying today, it would be to go out, understand why it is you do what you do, to do it safely, and to have fun doing it. If you don't enjoy doing it, then what's the point of doing it? There's I mean, there's obviously benefits to doing it, but ultimately it comes down to getting more out of life. And I'm a strong advocate of people developing hobbies and talents and things they can become passionate about. It doesn't have to be parkour and free running. I'd support anyone in any sport or any form of movement so long as they love doing it and know what they're doing. So yeah, those are kind of my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But yeah, be sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.